fantastic. I'd like to just mention right now that my least favorite area in Hollow Knight is most of the sewers, and this feels like the sewers. Are you a little Morwing? Oh yeah, I should read this. Final Arbiter of the Blasted Steppes. To ensure only the sinless ever step beyond the Grand Gate, the huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. That's cool. I am better though. Bone Scroll. I forgot what I do with those. I think I just sell them. But I guess that's all we're gonna know. Later. I see. I'm so sorry, I feel so guilty. Under scrub. I see. That looks like it's going to be an annoying mechanic very soon. What purpose? For what purpose could this possibly have? Yeah, did you install the giant block that moves around and kills you into the sewers? Yeah, of course I did. Also, for no reason, can we have some platforms? But you can only access them if they fall through a fucking sawmill. And can you make sure you attack spikes to the bottom of it so that anyone who even ends up slightly misjudging the jump, I just want to make sure that they don't ever make that mistake again. What are you? You look like you do 2 damage. I knew it! I've started to notice there's a very high pattern of the smaller a character is, the more likely it is they have a double damage attack. Well, not the smaller a character is. It sort of goes like this. There's an exponential, right? So the curve, it's a bell curve, but it's an upside down bell curve, right? In fact, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to map this out for you. I'm going to open up Microsoft Paint. You're going to have to give me 1 moment as I add Microsoft Paint. Can everyone see Microsoft Paint? No. Oh, it's just showing up as black, is it? How lovely. Okay. Can everyone see this file? It's very important that you all do. Is this visible to the stream? Excellent. I'm going to start drawing. Let's see. Let's increase the brush size slightly. I actually can't remember how to do that. Not that much. Okay. So, I'm going to make a graph here. Oh. This is my graph. And what my graph is going to show is, at the top here, we're going to have a likelihood. So this is for double damage, okay? So the higher up something is, the more likely it is to do double damage, and the lower down it is, the less likely it is. And now along here, what we have is size. And I'm actually going to illustrate this slightly. I'm going to have a little bug. And a big bug. Okay. Is everyone following so far? It's very important to me that you are. Hold on, I'm going to make this slightly smaller so that you can see my face properly. So, if everyone's following, what we have is a reverse bell curve, where essentially what we have is this. The smaller a creature is, the more likely it is to do double damage. Up to a point where as it gets bigger, it will lessen the chance. And then it will start to go back up again, the bigger a creature is again. So obviously the biggest creatures are going to be bosses. I'm going to class this as boss size. And the smallest creatures are just going to be regular creatures. And what I've noticed is a creature that is about medium size generally does not do double damage. However, this is Hollow Knight Silksong. So as you've noticed, this still has a gap between it. That's because there is like a 90% chance that regardless of the chart, every creature in the game has some way of doing double damage anyway. Should draw a straight line across the top. Everything does double damage. No! Everything does not do double damage. But many things do. Here's the thing. We're going to put a little break here. And what the break is, this is 100% chance of doing double damage. And the reason I'm putting a break here is right here. This is actually 90% chance of doing double damage. So regardless of how this creature is less likely of doing double damage, it's still 90% probably going to be doing double damage. As opposed to the very small creatures and the very large creatures, bosses, which are also going to do double damage. Does everyone understand this? It is a bell curve. It's a very flat bell curve, but I've put a break here to exaggerate my point. Excellent. Okay, back to the game. I'm just going to close this. I'm not saving this. I don't need this. And back we go. There's not enough giant fucking cubes in this factory. You still sound like Mr. Burns. Do you just go in an L shape? Oh, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry, I wanted to give you an honourable warrior's death. New Hornet Shredder shipment just in, real. Keeping me on my toes. For what actual purpose is this here? Genuinely. You're a little fuck, and that means you do double damage. I'm taking it as a guarantee that little fucks do double damage, is essentially what I am trying to say. But this guy won't do double damage, because he is medium sized. I mean, there's still a 90% chance he has an attack that does do double damage. But as you can see, he didn't do double damage. My theories are being proven as we speak. I wonder if I can hit him through that. He just don't want to do this. He just... What is happening? What the fuck was that? Il nomine Patri et Filio Spiritus Sanctus. Amen. Jesus Christ. To be fair, he did look pretty depressed. He looked like, look at him. Where are you? He doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy. There's no need. You had so much to live for. At least let me give you a warrior's death. You gonna kill yourself too? These guys are poor as dirt, I have noticed. They do not give you anything. The trash compactor, of course. How poor are you guys? I was hoping their ghosts would show up and go, we're poor, we're poor, we're poor. Okay, I'm already seeing I'm already seeing this as a sort of capitalistic thing. Because what we've got here is all of these clearly depressed, clearly poor characters. They only drop 3 rosaries, which is way less than anything else in the game. Additionally, we have these 3 gleaming benches, which you each have to pay 15 rosaries for to rest. And you've got all of these dead guys slumped around them. So I actually think this is like, these people have been worked to death, unable to rest. Unable to afford to rest. I don't even want to open this door, because I feel like it'll take my 25 rosaries and lead to nothing. That's how much of a shithole this place feels. It's a confession, I see. It's the most grave and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle. Neither eating nor suffering till new cycle begins. That's fucked. So that was a recorded voice, and it was waiting for you to say a sin so that it could tell you to keep working to pay off your sin. But Hornet didn't say anything, which means regardless of what you say, this voice is going to tell you you need to work more. And the only thing that has actually happened in this interaction is you've lost another 25. Dude, can I just say, environmental storytelling goes crazy in this area. I've been here for like seconds, and I already just understand what's going on. Like, no wonder that fucking guy offed himself over there. Sorry. God, I don't want to kill these guys. Big guy. No ghosts. They're always slumped around either places where you have to pay for something, or places that have rosaries. How much money do I actually have? 14, not even enough for a bench. Of course you do double damage. Of course you do double damage. I did get one, I got one all the way back here. Did it just take the rest of my rosaries? No, okay, it didn't. It didn't. I thought it did. Hello, my fine minimum wage workers. I am here to take the rest of your money and your life. Saving you from capitalism. You're welcome. 'Twas a lie. I'm saving you from my terrible platforming. You must live. Someone has to keep the citadel running. sake. Fuck's sake. For the glory of volume and capitalism everywhere. Did I go in this room? What is in this room? No thank you. I'm already about to die to you, and I'd rather die whilst I have money, because clearly there's no way to get more of it in this place. I think the worst part, right? The worst part is this, the worst part about this all is the people in here are people that the last judge has deemed free of sin. Which means none of these people are bad people. I don't even think they're trying to kill me because they have to. It's literally just like... Well, because they want to. Like, it is just a pure notion of, like... These people are poor. They're just good people who are poor. Well, that's tempting. Don't kill yourself this time, so... So that medium guy doesn't do the double damage. I lied. 90% chance I'm a fool. I will take your rosaries, sir. That was satisfying. I don't want to kill you. You are enemies, of course you are. And then I'm sorry. These guys are actually just having the worst life. And I'm just showing up. And I'm making it worse. Sitting by a frayed rosary string, just looking at it. I'm so sorry for these guys. Unfortunately, I feel like 15 rosaries is necessary. Hope death 100 goes to the working class. That reminds me, I need to take this up. I'm on 99 deaths. Death 100, I think, is going to go to the working class. And to be honest, it's not even a death I'd be ashamed of. I feel like these guys, if these guys get me, if these are the fellas to get my 100th death, power to the people. Silksong says kill the bourgeoisie. Hornet says kill the bourgeoisie, guys. You fuck! $100 deaths. 100 deaths goes to the working class. I'm not even that mad. I am a little bit though. I'm sorry. Hornet says eat the rich. I dodged that one, maybe, in my dreams. What the fuck was that? The counter is misaligned. Of course it is. Give me one moment. I can fix this. I can fix this. I can fix this. And let me now just slightly align deaths. And now let's acknowledge the way that they actually destroyed me. The working class are better fighters than Hornet has ever been. Sorry, little one, once again. Jesus Christ. Most deadly of all. The steam pipe. This is going to be a running theme in Act 2. How many times will I die in this one room? And why did I do so much better on my first attempt? And why do I just play like shit? What am I doing?! No, I can't even go back to the bench because I'm poor. I'm sorry, little one. I'm gonna die more to these guys than the last judge. Let me check their info. Drained yet dedicated. Drained, on the verge of collapse, consumed by the haunting, they continue to work far beyond their mortal limits. Jesus. Exhausted bug, grown sickly from the smog of the underworks. Heavy hard shot water. There seems to be no ranks in that domain, yet this one has risen above the rest. A station likely gained through intimidation and thuggery. Okay, well I don't like that guy. I don't have to feel bad about killing those guys then. 104? No it isn't, I've been adding it up. I haven't missed it. Sherma, I cannot allow you to reach this kingdom. Okay. I feel like I have so little space to fight. Like, so little space. Just a little bit more for me, please. I'm dodging! That has an obscenely large range. I'm gonna run out of the stuff that makes my little weapons at this rate. Mid-sized enemy, double damage. Shut up. I said the chance was still 90. Maybe I should have done it more about, like, quantity of attacks that deal double damage. Small enemies and large enemies only have attacks that deal double damage. Some mid-sized enemies have a double damage attack. All big guys, all of their attacks do double damage. All tiny guys, all their attacks do double damage. All medium guys do 1 damage, but may have an attack that deals double damage. And that may is very large. How am I supposed to fight that? Why does he have knockback? There is no one in the game who does that besides him. I think the worst part is I can't even like just collect my thing and go. Because I don't think I have a way out of this place. Okay, I'm gonna find another way. I've got nothing to prove, I already fought the last judge. I'm an idiot. Just gotta find a way out of this place. So much better. This actually looks worse, I'm not gonna lie. I hit that through here. No, I don't think so. Trapdoor. Fuck off, where am I gonna get 80 rosaries? In this economy? In this economy? That was alarming. Want me to pull 80 schmackaroons out of my ass? It's the same fight again! But with actual space. Oh, thank goodness. The room of inevitable combat. There's always a room of inevitable combat. There's always another room with the exact same characters to fight. Are you telling me I'm gonna have to do that fight anyway? After all the time and effort I've taken into avoiding it. I've come back as a changed man. I'm starting to feel less and less sorry for the working class. Genuinely, what do? I just get knocked into the steam and die, and if I back up, I hit the steam and die. If I walk forward, I get hit by double damage. And if I stay in the mid-range, I get hit by an attack that knocks me back into the steam and kills me. That's another death. This is harder than the last judge. I did not press that. I can't dodge that! No, I'm not going to try one more time. I'm going to try many more times, actually. Fuck you. Does anyone have any tips on how to kill fat working class people? Tips and tricks. I could use it right now. That's fucking ass. I cannot. I can't. I can't do it. It's too much. The steam! The steam! I hate the fucking steam! Jesus Christ! Okay, if I reach 110 deaths, I think I'm gonna end the stream there. Because I'm wanting to end the I'm wanting to end the stream shortly anyway. The only thing is, so either I win this soon. Everything's great and happy and